What's going on, guys? Glad to see you back. Welcome to the channel. This is Two Hill Training. As always, I'm Kyle.
I'm Brian.
And we're here to give you only the best content possible in terms of lifting, okay? Today we got a total banger for you guys. It's gonna be 3 tips that are gonna improve your squat.
Thank you to everyone who responded to my story yesterday. I put a little ask me, little question thing up, and everyone wants some tips on the big 3. So bench, squat, deadlift. Today we're gonna start with squat, and we're gonna talk about some things that we've both learned over our illustrious lifting careers. So let's get right into it. Tip number 1, pick between the high bar squat and the low bar squat. So you might be thinking, isn't that the same exercise? But it kind of is not. High bar squat, it's gonna be a little higher on your back, and you're gonna be more vertical. It's gonna work your quads more. Low bar is gonna be obviously lower on your back, for all you who couldn't figure that out, and it's gonna work your hamstrings and your glutes more. I'm gonna show you a tutorial in a sec of him doing it, or I'll play that over this just so you can understand what's going on. Picking between one of these is crucial. I personally, if you watch my Instagram, go with both because I'm kind of more of an advanced lifter. I've been doing this longer, so I like to work both. But if you stick with one, high or low bar, once again, you're gonna get more progress over time because you're gonna be able to perfect your technique more, so you're gonna get more gains and you're gonna be stronger.
For example, I'll do both, but for years at a time, I would either do high bar or low bar. When I first started out, I was just a little youngin'. I was doing high bar only. I was doing like 135, you know. Got to that big boy 2 plates, then I got to 3 plates. Then I realized, the thing is, some people, I'm one of them, are much stronger when they do low bar. Okay? Low bar just feels a lot better to me. It keeps the weight more in your hips, out of your knee. A lot of like the pressure isn't in your knees, it's like more in your hips. So that's something I like about it. And I'll usually go like a couple years at a time, just doing one or the other based on what feels better. So definitely give both of them a shot. Don't just stick with one forever. That's gonna be a big mistake.
So in the end, once again, tip number 1, choose high bar or low bar. Tip number 2, this might seem obvious, but you need to perfect your own squat technique. What do I mean by this exactly? I mean, when you see somebody who's squatting super wide or squatting super narrow, that doesn't mean that's the best option for you. And I can relate to this. I saw people who were squatting real wide. So back in the day when I first started squatting, I was like, oh, that looks awesome. Like, that'd be perfect for me. But I started getting a lot of hip pain and I ended up having some injuries down the road.
Same exact thing happened to me.
That's not how we're built. You have to change your squat form according to how you're built, you know, your joint structure, everything. Everyone's different. Some people can pull that off, but I personally couldn't. And recently, we've both been hitting PRs because we both have our technique nailed. I made 2 small changes. I brought my squat in a little bit, and I started bending my wrists with my bar on my back, and it lets me pull my back into it more. And those 2 changes that I've made have made all the difference and have honestly just led me to more gains than ever, because you have to build the base of your technique before you do anything else.
It is very, very important that you keep a little bit of tightness in your back when you have the bar on it. If you're totally relaxed with the bar on your back, you're gonna naturally kind of hunch over, look like this, you're gonna be going down like this, boom, boom. Not gonna look good whatsoever, okay? If you wanna get strength, this is what's helped us over the years, just keeping it tight. And then another thing is you need to be careful who you model your squat after, because most people don't have proper form. So if you're seeing some guy just beasting out 315, terrible form, just bouncing it up and down on his back, odds are this dude's just like gonna get injured over time, doesn't really know what he's doing. You need to like really be careful, and you need to know your own body and what works for you.
So basically, tip number 2, play around with your squat until you find something that works for you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have gotten to the most important point of this video, okay?
What is it?
All right, let me explain to you what this is. This is gonna be bracing your abs, okay? Every single rep, you need to be bracing your abs. So basically what that means is, you got the bar on your back. You're gonna breathe in, hold. The air, you're not gonna breathe in with up here. No, yeah, you're not doing that. You're gonna be breathing in right down here, and then push. So it's gonna look like this. You're gonna get the bar on your back, get your feet right, everything. Breathe in, hold it. Really keep the pressure in here, and then go down. That's gonna give you pretty much a natural bell in your core, okay? This is gonna work your abdominal muscles, get them involved. If you're totally relaxed, not holding anything in, not pushing, you got a real like weak, relaxed core, you're gonna get lower back pain.
We got problems, big fella.
Yeah, me and Brian both had this problem in high school. It was just a terrible problem. Took us months to fix. We had to research it, do a bunch of stuff.
All right, like he said, if you don't brace your abs, you're going to have problems. You're gonna get back pain. You're gonna be arching your back too much. You're gonna cause a lot of problems for yourself. The easiest way to explain how to brace your abs is I take Kyle here and I tell him, pretend like I'm gonna punch you in the stomach. You know what you're gonna do? You're gonna breathe in and you're gonna lock your abs down. You're gonna lock those things down. So that way they're nice and tight and you're ready to squat.
All right, guys, hope you appreciate these 3 tips. So just to summarize, the first one was you need to either do low bar or high bar, and you need to stick with one over a long period of time, okay?
Tip number 2 was to work on your own technique. So play around with your stance, play around with your grip, find something that's comfortable and it works for you, not some guy on Instagram.
And tip number 3, last but not least, actually the most important, every single rep, you need to be bracing your abs, okay? In the lower area, okay? You don't wanna be holding in the air up here. You wanna be breathing from your belly. And then hold, down, up, breathe out on the way up, kinda in at the top, okay? I hope you guys appreciate this video. Put a little bit of thought into it. So we're gonna be continuing to upload, usually on Mondays and Fridays, 2 a week. We're gonna be uploading 1 informative video per week and then 1 training video per week usually. But leave us in the comments any suggestions of things to try, okay? We'll do like some food challenges, we'll do like full day of eating, full day of training.
Those are both coming, those are both
Also, what's dropping? Free, like just our program pretty much, uploaded every single day for free. We're gonna set up a website, get that going. Completely free. We're trying to give you guys like whatever we can give you for free, best content. And in case you haven't already, like and subscribe. We appreciate your support. You know, we're trying to get a couple subscribers. I see we got like 6 right now. Very, very good.
Thanks,
really
Mom.
Appreciate it. Yeah, I got my mom, my dad, my cat.
Hey, yeah, there's 3 right there.
Me and him, probably the only people watching this. But yeah, like and subscribe if you want to. If not,
that's alright too.